When miscommunication stirs the air and emotions run high, remember, clarity always follows the storm. Unach reminds us that magic often hides in the unseen and that patience weaves peace. Namaste invites you to make time for rest and renewal, while self-compassion whispers, even your shadowed parts deserve love and light. That was perfect timing, Di. All right. Here we go. Namaste, my witchlings. Hoofda. Welcome, 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 one and all, to Di's Daily Divinations and Self-Care. This is where magic meets mindfulness, where we weave together the sacred spiral flow, honoring the day, listening to the cards, and caring for ourselves along the way. So, welcome back, or if you're new here, hey, hi, hello, and welcome. Each day we flow with the sacred spiral, and I am Di, your favorite yoga instructor and guide through it. So, let's step into today's sacred spiral together, which means go grab your favorite crystal. I'm going to grab some amethyst. Did I say yoga instructor? I'm your favorite yoga witch. Holy shitballs, brain is not braining today. Hoy. Anyway, let's go grab our favorite crystal. I'm playing with amethyst today. Light your candle or incense, cozy up with your coffee, tea, or whatever brew is filling your mug today, and let's step into the spiral of wisdom and self-care together. Don't forget to do the whole like, share, and subscribe thing. It helps our Witchling circle grow and keeps our daily spiral turning. Sippy sip. Awesome, Mimi. Hey, Andrea. Oi, my brain is glitchy again today. It's Tuesday. We're just going to go with it's Monday 2.0 and roll with it. It is also Veterans Day, so my brain is already kind of... Yeah, because we celebrated Veterans Day yesterday, but today's actually Veterans Day, so I'm running away for a little bit this afternoon to go do Veterans Day shenanigans. Yes, I'm going to keep saying it because people keep coming in, so I'm letting them know. All right. We have a birthday today. That's what I'm doing. That's where I'm at. Well, just kind of rolling with it. Yes. 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 A velvet bag with a bunch of dice in it, but we're not going to go there right now. Rollin', rollin', rollin'. Keep the dice a-rollin'. DM. I'm horrible. Oh my god, my brain. All right, y'all. We have a birthday to celebrate today. My absolutely amazing and gorgeous spoony friend Bunny is celebrating her birthday today. Bunny, I hope you have the most amazing birthday, my friend. All right. Happy birthday, Bunny. It's the Leasing Tower. We also light our candle for Will with his post-op recovery, my friend's son for his recovery from a major blood sugar crash, and all of us with loved ones dealing with tough situations. So, as I light this flame, may our light be a beacon of hope in the darkness for those stumbling and or lost along the way. I also hold this light for survivors and victims of gun violence and domestic violence, remembering them in our circle. With the lighting of our candle, our sacred circle is now closed, and we invite the ancestors to be with us here today. Bonk. Oop. Ha-ha. Squirrel. Although the fact that I have misplaced that velvet bag is going to annoy the fluff out of me. Hey, Bean, welcome back. All right. I am annoyed at myself because I had it and I've lost it already. Welcome to my brain. Don't be annoyed. I am annoyed. Avoid the noid. Avoid the noid. And for those of you wondering, yes, I have lost it worse than usual today. Moving on. Let's go take a peek at what holidays are weaving their way through the spiral of today. We only have 2 today. It is World Pneumonia Day and National Happy Hour Day. On World Pneumonia Day, we raise awareness for lung health around the world. Pneumonia can be serious, especially for those of us with asthma or other respiratory conditions. If you haven't already, as an asthmatic, talk to your doctor about getting your Pneumovax shot and keep those lungs strong with some mindful breath work, hydration, and rest. Every deep inhale is sacred, and protect the breath that sustains your magic. That is World Pneumonia Day. Next, it is National Happy Hour Day. Cheers to community connection and taking time to unwind. Whether your glass holds a cocktail, mocktail, sparkling water, or coffee, it's the people, not the pour, that make happy hour special. And please remember, if someone says they don't drink, respect it. No means no in all spaces, all ways. Raise your glass, whatever is in it, to kindness, consent, and shared joy. Cheers. Those are our holidays for today. Oh. Brain. It's something. It's a combination of the Mercury retrograde and just something in the air. I can feel it calling it. God, die. What is up? My day is just absolutely spun the fluff up. Talked to my favorite dispatcher for the local transit. You know, the bus that I catch everywhere. Commented to her that part of the reason I'm running into town is to get my Veterans Day coffee from the local coffee shop. And she's like, oh, I don't even drink coffee. I wonder if they'd give you mine. And I'm like, you're a vet too? And she's like, oh yeah. What branch? Army? Navy here. So yeah. She was our 500th subscriber too. She's a sweetheart. Can't wait to actually get to meet her one of these days. All right. So, do we want to roll into the cards now? Brains. Brain. I need more brains. I've lost my mind today, you guys. Let's do the cards. All right. Tension brews where words were misunderstood and intentions blurred. But stay tuned, Witchling. What feels unsettling now is only the spark that will light your way towards truth and renewal. So, our first oracle card is miscommunication. Followed by someone is unhappy. And last but not least, we have underlying motives. It feels like a miscommunication has stirred the cauldron, leaving ripples of tension in its wake. Someone is unhappy, and beneath the surface, there's a whisper of underlying motives. That's hard to ignore. Trust your intuition here, Witchling. Not everything is as it seems, and clarity will come when you listen between the lines. All right. Those are the oracles. Now, the tarot cards. Endings and beginnings dance together in today's tarot. What's fallen away, clear space for growth, reassess your circle, release the past, and trust the promise of what's unfolding next. All right, so we start out with the Ace of Pentacles. Financial opportunity or windfall, a business advancement. Next. There it is. Three of Rods. Reassessment of associations. Decide what is best or what is holding you back. Last but not least, Ten of Swords. They say, a negative situation has occurred and you must accept what cannot be changed. The worst, however, is over. The Ace of Pentacles opens the door to fresh financial opportunities and potential growth in your work or business. The Three of Rods invites you to pause and take stock, to reevaluate your connections and determine which truly serve your highest good and which may be keeping you tethered. The Ten of Swords reveals that a painful chapter has already reached its end. What's done cannot be undone. Take heart, my witchling. The storm has passed and the healing now begins. That's our tarot. What do you guys think of that? All right, y'all. When words twist and meanings tangle, truth waits in the quiet between them. Today's reading invites you to clear the air, release what's done, and step boldly toward the new beginnings ready to bloom. A miscommunication seems to have stirred some uneasy waters, leaving someone unhappy and raising concern about underlying motives. Yet from this discomfort, the Ace of Pentacles emerges, a sign that new opportunities are forming, perhaps born from lessons learned. The Three of Rods asks you to reevaluate who stands beside you as you move forward, while the Ten of Swords reminds you that the worst is actually behind you. Let the past rest, my witchling. It's time to plant new seeds in clearer soil and rise with renewed purpose. Our affirmation for today's reading: I release the weight of misunderstanding and open my heart to growth. I trust that endings clear the path for beginnings, and I welcome new opportunities aligned with my truth. My clarity, my courage and compassion lead me forward into brighter days. And that, my friends, is our reading for today. What do you think? Let me know. Coffee. All right. So what do we think of today's reading, y'all? I'm kind of liking it. Uh-oh. Something's up. One of the roommates? Yep. Yeah. Kairos are good for that. Some Kairos. I have seen some less than stellar chiropractors. Hey, John! Welcome, welcome, welcome! All the problems in this world started 1,500 years ago when an illiterate hypocrite said, gimme, gimme. Can't necessarily disagree with that bit. It depends on which illiterate hypocrite you're referring to, though. Probably King James. King James? King James. How are you doing today, John? We had to get started a little bit early, because, well, this witch is running into town to do some Veterans Day shenanigans. I'm just having fun saying the words Veterans Day shenanigans. I will admit this. Don't mind me, I'm batshit crazy. We all know this, though. Ooh. So, we will be setting up the membership tiers within the next week or so. Oh, John, I would dearly love to sit and chit-chat about that with you. We'll have to chat about that soon because that just sounds so fascinating to me and so fun. Yeah, we're going to end up skipping Bitch and Witch because of the fact it's Veterans Day, and I completely spaced the fact that they fell on the same day this year. Because Veterans Day shenanigans is something I have had plans for a while, and I just didn't put two and two together. So unfortunately, no Bitch and Witch. Yeah, I should have pre-recorded Bitch and Witch for this week. Dude. You know what? I'm gonna see about having a guest on for Bitch and Witch next week. And we'll do a Veterans Day Bitch and Witch again. Yeah, I was supposed to do another Veterans Day podcast with him this year and completely forgot to talk to him about it. He, like me, is a Navy vet. My time in the service sucked, but his puts mine to shame. It was worse. But he survived longer than I did, which is probably why it was worse. And I will happily introduce you wonderful people to my buddy. Hey, buddy. We haven't seen you in a few weeks. How you doing? Hey, Noah. Oh, that's right. Wyatt is, they, aren't they? Jay. It's Jay. That's right. Ha. Brain not braining still. My brain is not here today. Ooh, Jay went to Boston. That sounds hella fun. What'd you do in Boston? Oh, yes, we do remember you. I may not always remember your correct name, but we do remember you. Ooh, Fortnite's kind of fun. I will admit I have really shitty memory with names. It took me months to finally remember my best friend's name. Yes, you are so welcome, John. We are here for you. Oh, that sounds fun. That sounds so fun. Haha. All right. So, he's a bunny. We haven't been to the range in far too long. That does kind of sound fun, though. Armaga? Yeah, there is one that isn't, and I know it. I'm so sorry, Noah. Ironically, I also lost my incubator in 2019. Mine, however, was far less traumatic for me. Losing my dad in 18 was more so. But yes. We are here, Noah. If you want someone to sympathize, empathize, and just feel for you, we do. What the fluff is... Ah, okay. Oh, okay. Thank you, Andrea. Oh, Jay, thank you. I will pass your well wishes on to Raven. They are not here right now. And ironically, we have another Raven who pops in who is friends with my boys. Are you in the Discord or do you have a way to contact me elsewise? There's Raven in the other chat. So Jay, yep. I just said that. Okay, so if you're in the Discord, tag me in Discord, and I will get in touch with you, and we can chit chat. Wrong Raven, the one that's in the other chat is the one that's my kid's age. We are having so much fun confusing ravens here. It's great. All right, y'all. Let's bibbity bop onto Namaste and self-compassion. Not that I'm trying to rush things at all. Apparently I am. Ah, okay. So Raven is saying their understanding is that they're slightly older. If you're under 30, that's my kid's age, in my opinion. And Mimi is saying hi to everybody. Thank you, Mimi. Well, the oldest is 27, and technically I could have had a kid 30 years ago. I'd have just been 17, so yeah. Yes. There is a difference. We have Raven with an E and Raven with a Y. Raven with a Y is my staff. And with an E is the younger. Hey, I'm just glad I didn't have kids in my teens. Oof. Hey, Bean. Bean's back. Bean keeps spooking in and out, so. I know. I'm trying to remember to not to breathe and just go on as normal. We're doing okay-ish. All right. I am inadvertently rushing through things because my brain is in high gear going, we gotta go. Gotta love the ADHD thing. YouTube shorts are dangerous. Oh my gosh, I have learned that if I am prepping for daily draw, hey Maxo, I cannot be watching YouTube shorts unless I am specifically watching my subscribed channels, because I will get sucked in. The other Raven is just turning 40. Just turned 40. So not quite young enough to be my kid. They're more like a little sibling. But they're cool too. All right. Ow. All right. How are you doing today, Maxo? Good to see you back. We have genuinely missed your smiling face. Or not, as the profile pic may be. I'm doing good today. Possibly. Do. Shut up, watch. Ha. It's a meme picture. I know that much, but I can't remember where. That is a very cool waterfront town, though. Or city, obviously. I feel that, John. I totally feel that. John is saying he hopes that insomnia doesn't strike again tonight. Oh, do I know that feeling. Insomnia is my companion more often than not. One of the... That's okay. The man behind the curtain knows how to make it so you can see the other chat. I'm just not... That works, Mimi. Thank you, Andrea. There is a reason people think that my oldest child is my younger brother. I don't look old enough to have a 27-year-old kid, much less be pushing 50 myself. And that is coming far faster than I want to admit. Oh. See, I absolutely dread the holiday season every year because my birthday was never really a great thing for me. And well, being a New Year's baby, when the holidays start, you just know it's coming. And I've never been particularly fond of my birthday. And then when the incubator ruined the one really good birthday I had had, the very first one, by screaming at me that I was going to miss my brother's birthday dinner, I just kind of gave up on my birthday. And then the man behind the curtain went out of his way to make my 40th birthday a really awesome day, and succeeded. Was great. When possible, drive straight. But, you know. They've been better, but I'm still hesitant to really get excited over my birthday. Exactly, Andrea. One minute you're a kid, and the next minute you're paying bills, planning weddings, and pregnant yourself. Yep. But see, I'm also the baby of 4 by 8, 10, and 12 years. I share a birthday with the golden child. Was not wanted because I was femme. I was a female. Yeah, my birthday was never great. I am now summoning my children. Mike is in the in the other feed. Oh God, yes. Hey, what are you up to today, Mike? All right, so okay, I'm heading into town running into town this afternoon. So maybe I'll pop by and see ya. I'm gonna sneeze in a minute. May you feel the pain of 1,000 unsneezed sneezes die. All right. No, not the spawn. It's Mike that has been summoned. The spawn will summon himself in about 45 minutes. Oh, actually, that reminds me. What the hell? Hold on. I need to message Spawn whilst I'm thinking about it. All right, there we go. Hey. That is awesome, John. All right. Namaste. Namaste. Namaste is telling us to make time for vacation. Even if it is just in your mind, go on a vacation. Where have you been wanting to visit? What inspirational places have you seen in photographs? Go there in your mind and imagine what it would be like to be there. Let your senses make the experience as real as possible. Do this for 8 minutes. Travel, even imaginary travel, reduces the feeling of being stressed. So, go on vacation as often as you need. It costs you nothing. What is your favorite place, you guys? Where would you like to visit? Self-compassion. Self-compassion says, parcel for the part. Is there some part of yourself that hides from the world? Write a short note to that part of you from the perspective of a best friend. Basically, write a note to that part of yourself that hides from the world and praise it. All right, y'all. That's our self-compassion. What do you guys think? Tell me. Oh, that is cool. I still got to connect John with Zen and her Franken deck. one of my social media goddesses, who is a very powerful practicing witch. I have yet to see one of her spells even go slightly awry. Acquired a deck off of Kickstarter that is literally a Franken deck. She has business cards, she has playing cards, she has Yu-Gi-Oh cards and Magic the Gathering cards all in this deck, and it is intended to have these things added to it. It's a really awesome deck. I just cannot for the life of me remember what it is. And I'm sure I've said awesome about 6 times. Ooh, Bean wants to go to Japan. We were talking about that yesterday. We'll talk, kid. Mike says he has questions. We'll talk, and I will put you in touch with Auntie Zen. Yeah, Zen's in the server. And has talked to your brother a few times. Yep, Raven has a basket of cards that has about 24 flavors. Yes! Raven talks the same way we do. Or the Raven Wizard. I'm going to start calling Raven Wizard, and Raven will stay Raven. That's going to make life easier for all of us. Or unless my Raven ends up Mystic or Misfit. Do. Boom. There we go. I want to see... I knew it was going to happen. Shit. Oh, no. No. Have a good one, Bean. Okay, give us a second. We have to do some quick housekeeping because my computer just told us we don't have room to continue recording, and we need to continue recording. So I'm just going to babble at you guys for a couple of minutes while the man behind the curtain fixes this. And we will, go from there. Oh. All right. I see that. What the fluff. All right. Oh. Okay. There we go. Oh, wait. There. Bump. There we go. Okay. There we go. I can't see the chat, so I'm sorry, you guys. We're working on this. Totally meant to do this last night and got distracted. There we go. All right. How are we doing now? Boom. Go bye-byes. I know. There we go. Okay. Doing better? Doing better. All right. Oh, blue ocean, yes. That's what Dad was saying might be the only thing that would survive contact with him. Yes. We have found a deck that he can use, though. All right. Back on go the glasses. All right. Inconceivable. Yes. Dude. Oh my God. We were watching Colbert the other night, and they were talking about Mamdani's mayoral race, and he had people going door to door, knocking for him, and someone took a picture of their group, and it included Wallace Shawn, and I cannot remember the other person, but the person who posted it made reference to him having been on, I think, The Big Bang Theory, and Colbert's like, that was your mistake, just saying that they're known for this, and that he's known for this role when he's known for this and this and this and that, and to say anything else is, and they played the clip from Princess Bride, inconceivable. I lost it. I sat in the chair and cackled for a good 2-3 minutes, because every Gen X kid knows Wallace Shawn from The Princess Bride. Thank you, John. I saw the message you just sent. I will be looking at that. All right. Boom, 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 boom. Zen. Her nickname is Zen Jen. She goes by Zen because her particular circle of friends, there were like 10 Jennifers, and they dubbed her Zen, and she's just kind of kept it. She is a Scadian. She has adopted me as her kid, despite there being maybe 8 years between us. She is a crazy cat lady, one hell of a powerful witch, her mother's caretaker, and she's just an all-around amazing woman, on top of dealing with her own disabilities, physical and mental. This woman is just one of my favorite people. Excuse you. Wow. Okay, so, all right, y'all. Let's get back on track here. Next, we honor our goddess of the day, a divine presence to inspire, guide, and walk with us on today's spiral. All right. Unach, the radiant queen of the fairies, invites us to rediscover the magic that shimmers between the seen and the unseen. Wrapped in silver and dew, her beauty embodies devotion, connection, and wonder. She reminds us that the world still hums with enchantment if only we pause to listen. Today we honor Unach by embracing the Fae Spirit. Wear green, let soft bells chime as you move, and notice nature's whispers in the wind and dew. Seek sacred places where oak, ash, and thorn intertwine. There between light and leaf you might just glimpse her kin at play. That's our goddess for today. We all know how much Di loves the Celtic goddesses, right? Right. What? Yep, it would. You seem a good fellow. I hate to kill you. That is one of my favorite movies. Amusingly, despite the fact my children and I absolutely love it, it is not one of the Man Behind the Curtain's favorite movies. The other chat is discussing The Princess Bride. He will tolerate it until the kids and I start reciting the lines from memory as we watch it, at which point he will get up and leave the room. He won't make us turn it off. He will just remove himself from the situation, which is pretty impressive. And yeah, it's one of two movies that he will tolerate us watching. The other one being The Holy Grail. Not that I can blame him, because we do tend to get kind of rowdy watching both of those. It is. It really is, Andrea. All right. Shall we move on? As our cards whisper their final truths, we pause for a moment of Zen, a spark of wisdom from the Little Book of Zen to warm the heart and steady the spirit before we close our circle with today's blessing. Open our circle. Oh my good goddess. My brain. Fucking Monday with 2.0. Try this again. That's true. All right, y'all. We have 2 quotes today. One from Dao De Ching and one from the Fire Sign Theater. We start with, he who knows others is wise. He who knows himself is enlightened. And then the Fire Sign Theater says, everything you know is wrong. That's our moment of Zen for today, you guys. What do y'all think of it? Let me know. All right. And here, my loves, is today's closing blessing. Our closing blessing for today. May your path unfold with grace and patience. May you find joy in the pauses and wisdom in the waiting. May every breath remind you that growth is not rushed, it is inevitable. May love approach gently, laughter linger freely, and gratitude guide your steps. And as you rest tonight, may your heart remember you are enough exactly as you are. And now, my witchlings, it's time to wrap up. Yeah. All right, y'all. Okay. As we open our circle with the extinguishing of this candle, we extend our eternal gratitude to the ancestors for being here with us today. Clunk. All right. And a quick reminder, my witchlings, this channel is entirely supported by the witchling community. There are no corporate sponsors here, just magic and love. So please do the whole like, share, subscribe thing, because it does grow the witchling circle, which keeps our spiral turning. Y'all know what to do. Einklein music. That's what that one is. Okay. He's typing. All right. I can't see comments right now, but all right, y'all. Goodness gracious griefus. Yawn. Now let's go out and spread love, spread joy, and spread kindness. There's already enough darkness and hate. Please, let's try to be beacons of hope and light for those stumbling and lost in the dark. Tell your loved ones, whether they walk on 2 legs, fly with wings, curl up with fur, glide with scales, or tiptoe on tiny paws and claws, that they are absolutely precious to you. Moments slip away faster than we expect, and those last goodbyes often come far too soon. And then, my witchlings, please, 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 always remember, you are loved. You are wanted. You are needed, and you do have a purpose here, even if you have yet to figure it out. I was 45 before I did. I love you all to bits. Namaste, Witchlings.